All right, so we are going to set up a dichotic listening test with the scan. So we've got it loaded on our audiometer as SCAN3, and the test we're going to be setting up is the competing words directed ear, right ear. So we're going to do the test instructions. Hit save. It doesn't matter what test type you're on because this audiometer has it set up to run. Some audiometers, depending on how it's loaded in, it'll give you all of the words, but this one is done as one track. It's split into test directions, practice items, and then test, test items? Yeah, test items. So we've got test directions, practice items, and this third one here would be test items for that. And then it goes into the competing words left ear. So you've got those. So we'll have it set up with the internal source because I have those loaded into our audiometer. The CD name is the SCAN3, and we're going to do the competing words directed ear, right ear. And so to start that, I usually tell them this test has some recorded instructions, and then you would hit interrupt for channel 2 and then interrupt for channel 1, and it would play those instructions. We have it at 55 dBHL. So it's telling them this is a test and point to your right ear, point to your left ear. So there's to repeat the words back, both words, but for the right ear directed, they're supposed to say the word in the right ear first. And so you can go to the word list again and then do the practice items. And again, channel 2 interrupt and then channel 1. So it's playing at both ears at the same time. And then once they're done with the practice items, you would go to word list and go to the test item competing word directed ear, right ear, and interrupt on channel 2 and interrupt on channel 1. I like that they're loaded in as one file because I know that the timing between those words is where they need to be so that I don't have to worry about advancing and that the time that it takes for them to get that information or not. So the scan has a really nice like scoring form as well as a user manual that comes with it. It is a proprietary test, so we purchased it. I have just a digital form of it. So for the competing word right ear directed, they're going to say waist cage, and then I just score it with correct or incorrect, and then we've got the right ear score, the left ear score, and then it'll sum it over here on the other side. And then you would do the left ear as well, so that with the practice items, the test items, and then the instructions would be say both words, but say the word in the left ear first and then the right ear. And then to score those, you take that total competing word directed ear score, and we would put those with those Keith norms, and they're age valued as well, and put that raw score there for how well they did on those tests. You can mark an ear advantage as well if there was one.